Hey guys, it's iQuest, and today I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks with you about how to be able to do Expert Plus songs in BeatSaber. So, let's jump in. Tip number 1, up the speed. What I mean by up the speed is if you play an Expert Plus level and then you go back to Expert, you'll see that it's very slow. It's way slower than it was before when you actually were only able to do Expert. This is because you're being used to the speed of the higher levels, and so maybe you can do this to Expert Plus to be able to react faster. Tip number 2, have a big play space. This seems pretty normal to normal VR users, but you need a big play space to actually do well, because if you have a tiny play space, you're more worried about hitting the objects, and so you're being more careful. But if you have a big play space, you can hit the blocks harder and move faster because without having the worry to hit anything. Tip number 3, turn off the debris. This is a very useful tip because the debris sometimes can be very annoying when you're playing Expert Plus, because it'll block your view of the next block, and sometimes when I had the debris on, I would mess up the entire song because I could not see the blocks. So when you turn it off, instead of the debris, you actually get sparks, but they're hardly noticeable. Tip number 4, play easier songs first. My recommendation of the easier songs first are for Expert, play Escape first when you're trying to become an expert, and for Expert Plus I would try and play Natural, because these are the songs that I was able to do first when I was trying to play Expert Plus and Expert. Tip number 5, train your brain. You want to be able to subconsciously hit the blocks correctly, like in this video, because you don't want to have to overthink about it, so you just need to hit the blocks.